Alright, NT8 on the porch. Let's talk about accountability. Okay? Matter of fact, let's talk about personal accountability. I'm going to start with the football aspect of this. Head coach at Ohio State, Urban Meyer, he was the head coach down in Florida. He hired a kid and made him, I don't know, wide receivers coach, whatever. So the wide receiver coach goes home and beats up his wife. Okay, so Urban Meyer says, the head coach, says, well, he's young, maybe I can work with him. So Urban and his wife work with the couple to try and straighten them out. Okay, whatever. The guy doesn't get fired, nothing really happens, police aren't involved, charges, if they were dismissed when the wife doesn't do anything about it. Okay, so Urban goes to Ohio State. So he hires the kid again to be the wide receivers coach. Okay, same thing happens. Urban finds out about it in 2018. He fires the guy. The university puts the head coach on administrative leave. Now honestly, do you think a head coach that has 100 players, probably 100 associated coaches and all that bullshit that goes along with that, do you think it really is his job to take everybody by the hand and when they're off duty to stop them from beating up their wives or going out and getting a DUI or doing drugs or whatever? Okay, if that's what you think, good for you. So, now, Maryland football, they just put their head coach on administrative leave. Why this time? Because a player died. He worked out so hard, he overheated himself. When they got him to the hospital, his internal temperature was 106, and he died. Did the kid go and say, hey, I'm pretty fucked up, I think I need medical help? We don't know. But the head coach, you know, who doesn't have a medical degree, who's probably off coaching something else, is being held accountable. Well, we're going to put you on administrative leave. Lack of control is what they'll call it. Well, isn't that just fucking great? All right, you got two coaches. Oh, them bad boys, they just suck. We need to kick them out of the coaching employment agency. We can't have these guys. Okay, now, let's take this into a different realm. You heard about the Alaskan Airlines maintenance guy that stole the plane and then out in Seattle flew it around, turned it upside down. This is a passenger aircraft, nobody else on it. Turns it upside down, does all kinds of stupid shit, and then he goes and crashes it into an island. What should happen to the CEO? Shouldn't the CEO be held accountable? After all, the guy worked for the CEO, right? Oh, no, of course not. Because the CEO shouldn't be held accountable. Because he can't go out and hold the hands of everybody to make sure they're staying on the right and narrow course. Do you see how stupid this is getting? And you can't tell me it's a matter of money, because Ohio State and Urban Meyer, he just got a new contract for $8.45 million a year. How much do you think that CEO is making? Maybe $20 million a year? DJ Durkin at Maryland, he's probably making $3 to $5 million a year. Whatever. But the less money you make, the more accountable you are for what your underlings do, right? That's what they're saying? So I'm anxious to see what this airline does, or what NTSB does, or what the FBI does. Because the FBI got put in charge of the investigation into how this guy stole this airplane. And I'm already seeing tweets saying, oh, well, this doesn't give me a warm and fuzzy about airline security. He cleared all the TSA, all the Department of Homeland Security. He cleared all those checks. Seriously. 2 head coaches and a CEO of an airline. And you can go back to however many airlines you want to go to, or whatever corporation you want to go to. You know, all them fucks that did the housing mortgage debacles and all that bullshit. But yet, you know, we're not going to hold the head ones accountable. Just like Hillary's not being held accountable. Think about it. NT8 on the porch. Talk to you later.